the song name was on the album Boy Named Goo, and we figured eventually it would be a single, but we were on a soundstage here in Los Angeles doing a video for a song on that album called Flat Top, and then the guy from the radio department at Warner Brothers says, K-Rock picked up on name and they're going to start playing that, so we got to go and shoot another video tomorrow for that song. And
in retrospect, we just should have changed the track on the CD.
I know, and just kept going. They're like, no, we have to come up with a new concept. It's like, what concept is going on here? Nothing. But
save ourselves a little money.
Yeah,
that's hindsight. Add that to the list.
Yeah, but and that's when things really, really changed. That's when it's like, oh my God, we're on the radio all over the place. You look at a Billboard chart and you're on it, and in a lot of ways, I'm glad it happened at late in our 20s. Because I think that gave us a little more knowledge and wisdom as to how to handle a little bit of success, because we had been monumentally unsuccessful for about 9 years before we finally had a hit. So I mean, we really appreciated it a lot when it happened. Every time we do well on the radio, I'm still so grateful for it. I'm happy when people get to hear our music.
But once again, it did leave us in that odd predicament, where we would come out and do shows at times, and people would hear us, on the radio, between 10,000 Maniacs and a nice Matchbox 20 song, and
well, I don't think they were even,
or whatever, and we'd step out on the stage and it was like, yeah, kabam, and all of a sudden you'd have a bunch of secretaries plastered against the back wall of the club, going, what the hell just happened?
We cleared out when, that was another thing. That was another thing. I mean, the records that I grew up with, always had ballads on them, and it changed up the mood, and I thought that was a really good thing. I always wanted to have ballads on our records, but then your first hit's a ballad, and then we've cleared out many clubs. When poor Mike joined the band in the spring of '95, well, January '95, and we were like, yeah, man, this is gonna be great, and then we proceeded to go out and tour and play in front of nobody, and it was so great when people started finally showing up. But
yeah, but their version of nobody was different than mine, because they'd be like, well, nobody's here, and I'd be like, what are you talking about? There's 40 people here. I've never played in front of 40 people in my life. This is awesome.
Yeah, it is. I mean, yeah, and we'd clear the room out as soon as we played Name. Those people got the hell out of that room.
So we saved it till last.
Yeah, so we held them captive.